exciting.
That's testing.
How exciting.
All right, we're going to start this off. I want everybody to, we're going to speak liberal life into everybody that's here, okay? Can you give us permission to do that? Yeah. I want everyone just to raise your hand. And I want you to put it over your right here. Okay? We just want to share with you guys that you have greatness in you. You were created to live a life of abundance. You were created to share your story with the masses, to be successful, to not have doubts in your life, because you're here for a reason. You're not here by mistake. Your hands up. Now, the reason why we wanted you to cover your ear, because we didn't want it to go from one ear out to the other.
What an honor it is to be here with every single one of you. London is spectacular. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I'd ever be in London. The last 2.5 years have been the most exhilarating, exciting years of our lives. You see, 3 years ago, we were in this industry. Not with LifeWave, of course. And I said to Javi, I will never step foot into this industry ever again. I'm a mom. I have 3 children, a 12-year-old, 11-year-old, and a 7-year-old. My 11-year-old has significant challenges and special needs. We'll get into that more later on, because I'll share a little bit about my story and what we've been through. But I just want you to know, as a mom, I have been searching tirelessly for the next best thing to help him. Until we get a phone call one day, 2.5 years ago, from our dear friends Mike and Saeed Hernandez in the United States. And they call us and they say, hey, we've got this phenomenal patch. And it's rejuvenating your cells. And I said, is this guy crazy? And he's showing us this patch on FaceTime. And I'm looking at Javi from the other side so he can see my reaction. I'm like, this guy's crazy. Get off the phone. Well, he overnight those patches to us. We opened up our mailbox. And I thought, you know what? They look safe. It looks like a Band-Aid. But let me give it a shot. I'm going to put it on myself, and that's exactly what I did. And if I wake up tomorrow morning, I'll proceed forward and put it on my son. And I woke up the next morning, and I'm going to tell you something. I don't know. I felt great. And I looked at my husband, and I said, okay, it's time. Let's put this patch on my son, Alex. And so we did. Now, I'm not going to get into it right now, all of it. But it's given my son a quality of life that I know most families that have children with special needs would only dream of. Because for many years, I was a prisoner in my own home. There was no such thing as going to the grocery store. There was no such thing as getting on a plane. Those things have now all come. So they've helped him in the most remarkable way. This business has helped our family in the most remarkable way. I have never in a million years thought I would be traveling on planes and trains, coming to meetings like I am right here with all of you, standing on a stage to speak into every single person's heart here today. And I don't come on stage to be seen. That's not why I'm here. In fact, it would cripple me to think that I had to speak on stage in front of hundreds of people or thousands. But now, well, things have changed. It's gotten a little easier. This could change your life in the most remarkable way. And I know there are a lot of people in here that have pain. They're lost. There might be chronic pain or financial burdens. And you feel like you're stuck in a hole. And I'm here to tell you, as somebody who was once stuck in a hole, on financial assistance, single mom, no money, just trying to survive. I was her. Here she is. She's standing on the stage right now to let every single one of you know that if I can do this, you can do this. It is my social responsibility to speak to every single soul that I speak to. I have gotten so used to the word no, it doesn't even bother me anymore. I never thought I would. It crippled me if someone didn't believe my testimony. I would say, how can they not believe my story? Well, now I don't even care. I'll keep spreading. It is our mission to go all around the world with every single one of you locked arms and serve our world and give them a better quality of life and financial freedom. I don't think money is everything. I don't. But there's never a day in my life that I don't look at my little boy, because all I had was $5, and say, I'm sorry, baby, I can't get you that today. I never, ever want to do that again. So although money is not everything,
Money helps.
money helps. Money helps. And every single one of you in here deserve it. And look at it this way. We're helping people. In turn, we get rewarded with financial freedom. I hope that this story resonates with someone here today, to give you belief, to pursue your best life, because you deserve it. You deserve to feel good, you deserve to look good, and you deserve to have a little money. So, thank you all for having us here. You've been so kind. I'm going to pass it off to my husband. It's all yours, baby.
She's so hot. Well, guys, listen, we're really excited to come out here because the movement that's happening here it puts us in awe. We kicked off yesterday with a great event with our team, packed house, because you want to know something, folks? You didn't make a decision to come to this event. You came to this event to make a decision. You came to this event to make a decision. 18 years ago, when I first got into this industry, listen, I had no idea what this industry was about. And I was introduced from this lady when I was working at the time and said, Javi, I found a way to help some people and make some money. And at that time, I was so broke, but no one knew about it. And here's the deal. There's many people in those type of circumstances and they don't say anything. They keep a smile on their face and they think that, that's how life is supposed to be. And that's not how life is supposed to be. Why is there a business part of this? Why is there a business part attached to this amazing product that Dr. Stacy did an amazing job talking about? Didn't she, guys?
Yeah.
I learned something here. And you want to know some folks? Good things come to people's lives in this inconvenience. Every new person that's here today, I don't know where you are in your life today, but I'm here to tell you something. LifeWave is on your lap to resolve a problem that you had. Okay, I don't know if it was 6 months ago, I don't know if it was a year ago, but you had a problem that you couldn't resolve because you didn't have the time, you didn't have the money, you didn't have the resources, you didn't have the people to help you, you didn't have the vehicle to help you. And you go every day thinking that that's how life is going to be. You're here to have that problem resolved today, as it was for us. Every SPD that's here today came this weekend to give you a nugget to put your life from where it is to where you want it to be. Traveling thousands of miles to come here to put you in a position to win. Yesterday, people made a decision why they're on LifeWave. For every person that's here, I want you to remember the day that you enrolled in LifeWave. Just take a couple of seconds and actually remember why. Even the SPDs are here. You're going to learn a lot this weekend because it's all about transformation. You're going to have some self-evaluation moments. You may even share this here. And you may even get angry at yourself because you say to yourself, why did they conform to the fact that I live my life the way I live right now? Because it's just a decision, because we have to change the way we think. And the minute that you change the way you think, the rest is going to be history. And it happened with every SPD that year. They changed the way they thought. Because the window of opportunity came of this business called LifeWave. They saw something that can change their life physically, but also financially. And like Olga said, money's not everything, but it's up there with oxygen, I'll tell you right now. It gives you choices, and it gives you options. But listen, this weekend is going to be a big weekend for whoever decides to make it big for them. Okay? We're going to come out, and we're going to come out here with full force to change the way people think. We change the way we thought. Because oftentimes people say to themselves, you know what? They call it curse words. I'm not saying curse words are like F-bombs or like the S word. I'm talking about curse words like I can't.
Right.
I'm talking about curse words like, you know what, it's not time for me yet. I'm talking about curse words like when your child asks you, Mommy, Daddy, can I have this? We can't right now, I can't afford it. It's just a mindset thing. Change your relationship when it comes to money. And I say this because we're doing a product and a service, and whatever you do in your life, whether you're in customer service, whether you're in real estate, whether you're in selling, in sales, you're doing an act of service to someone to improve their quality of life. We do the same thing here with an amazing patch called X39 that changes your life totally physically. But what about financially? What about financially? We don't chase money. SPDs here don't chase money. They chase impact. And what's the byproduct of impact? Money. It follows. Money chases impact. Why do we come out here traveling thousands of miles to impact your life? Changing the way you think is crucially important, folks. It's crucially important. This weekend, you're going to make a decision. And it's not the day that you enrolled. It's not the Zoom that you were on. Today, you're going to make a decision. I made a decision 18 years ago when that lady talked to me and said, I found a way we could help some people make some money. I didn't understand what this was about. I saw X's and O's. I got totally confused. I had no idea. But she made me thirsty enough to want to keep drinking. So I went to an open meeting just like this. And I saw my sponsor now, 18 years ago. And my exact words, if this fool can do it, so can I. True story. But he told me, you should be going to an event, your first conference in Dallas, Texas. I couldn't afford to go to this event. So I made it a way to go to that event. And that event, I saw people, all walks of life, doing this business. There was like 4,000 to 5,000 network marketers there. And I said, these people are so weird because they're so happy. But why are they so happy? And as I continued listening, and I ran to the front to sit in the front row because I wanted to see what this energy was all about. And that day I made a decision because I said, I want to speak on stages like that. I want to be a top earner like that. I want to inspire people like that. I want. But for much is given, much is required. And I had to grow me before I could grow a business. You can't give something you don't have. But that day I made a decision. I sat in the front row and I said, I wanted to do that. That's why I said this weekend, you're going to make a decision. You're going to learn a lot. You learned about the product today. You're going to learn how to build. We came out here to teach you how to build. We came out here so you can see the better version of you. Because you know something, guys? Don't you think there's enough time that you just conform the way you are and create? We're all creators. Every moment is credited with the next moment of your life. But at some point, we have to decide. Yesterday, you could just look into people's eyes and you said they decided. That's why we kicked it off yesterday, because we want people to decide yesterday. Not tomorrow. We want to decide yesterday to kick off the movement that we're having here, to help our team excel. We're here to help you. We're here to work for you. And so you can see that if it's possible for them, it's possible for us. Now, when I first started, let me tell you something, I was kind of ghetto-fied when I started this business. I'm a totally different person because I wanted so much, but I knew that I had to grow me to grow an organization. It took me 16 years to do it. I was capable, but I also was willing. Everybody here is capable, but are you willing to do that? It's going to take some work, but here's the deal. You don't do it by yourself. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself, folks. Isn't that a wonderful way of business? It's not that we're going to give you some product and you're going to do it and we'll talk to you in a month. We want to put you in a position to win. We want to see you win. But you have to help us help you. And that's why we're here. That's why we're here. I'm proud enough to know that people here in our organization that made a decision. I use an example, Chris and Lucinda, and I'm using an example later when we teach. They made a decision. They couldn't afford to not go to an event. They made that decision to go to an event that we had in Tampa, Florida last year. Went on their last dime. And when they went there, they made a decision to go back home and go to work and lead by example. And they're SPDs today because of one decision. And I'm sure George made that one decision. Dr. Stacy made that one decision when she got involved. Her son made that one decision when he got involved to say yes, to tell the woman to figure it out. Because they knew that they were capable of doing it if they were shown how to do it. Let me tell you something. I learned some stuff today about this product that I didn't know that I'm going to incorporate in my business. Thank you very much. It took me 2 years to say photobiomodulation. I just say take the hat, put it on where it hurts. But it took me 2 years to say that because I keep it utterly simple. Okay, that's why I just put it on, man. Okay? Listen, guys, have an open mind and an open heart to hear the messages that you're going to hear from these speakers today. A mind's like a parachute. It's no good unless it's open. Okay, it's no good unless it's open. Who is ready here to make a change? And who is ready to make a decision? Say me. Me. I want you to look at the person next to me and say, listen to all these speakers because they're going to tell you everything you know to succeed in this business. But look at the person next to you and say, guess what? You're taking me to lunch tomorrow. So guys, listen, we're up here because we're excited to change. We're excited to show you the true meaning of what network marketing is. Because at some point, nobody wanted to do network marketing. It's not because of network marketing, it's because of network marketers. Okay, they messed it up for everybody. But we're here to build that community because we want people to want to be here. And you're here because you want to be here. So let's make this weekend magical. Let's make this weekend memorable. Because a year from now, when you say, I made that one decision at this event in the UK, you have a story to tell. Okay? Thank you very much.